Hello, good evening. It's Sunday afternoon, evening for me. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. This is Ann George, and I would like to give you free psychic advice. I would like to do it because I would like you to have the best love reading possible. And there's a way to get a good love reading, and there's a way not to. So, let me tell you what I have found over the years works best. And we're going to start by what works worst. So the worst questions to ask are, does he love me? Don't waste your money there. Will he call me? Will we get married? What is he thinking right now, or she thinking right now? Is she my soulmate? Why did he ghost me? Things like that. Questions where the goal is to figure out what the other person did and why they did it. Yeah. Now, the big flaw is it doesn't really matter if they hurt you somehow. Somehow your lover hurts you. And that's the important thing to look at. Because people who love you do not hurt you on purpose. They might hurt you by accident. Forget something, say something cruel accidentally, but they don't ghost you. They don't break your heart, sleep with your best friend. That's not part of love, really. And so if you want to find out if your person is the right person for you, the question is, show me the outcome of having a loving relationship with my person's name. That answers all the other questions if you ask it that way. Because what you have to give, your love may be good and true and whole and strong and gentle, honorable and fine. And so when you think of love, those are the values that you go, that's love. I'm loved. He or she loves me. All is well. Problem is that the person, the object of your affection, may not view love like you do at all. Love for them could be ownership. It could be control. It could be impatience. It could be sexual desire, which is great stuff. I mean, that's good in a partnership. But that doesn't mean that they're going to stay by you, stand by you, help you when you're in trouble, help you in the hard times. It doesn't mean they'll be kind to your children, your grandparents, your elders. It doesn't mean what you might hope it means. So when you say, Anne, does he love me? Maybe he does. Maybe he thinks he does through his life and his experience and his filters. He may love you very much. The problem is that it doesn't sync up with your understanding of what love is. And so there we have the trouble. So will he call? Will she call? That's a coin toss. That's a 50-50. Sometime between now and the next 40 or 50 years for me to have the audacity to try to pretend to know whether a person will or won't call you, well, I just can't. That doesn't feel right to me. I don't know. What I hope for you is that you'll be loved and cared for, validated, supported, have an equal partner that you'll both love to do whatever you love to do, whether it's roller skate or dance in the street or read books or whatever it is. It's so important that the inner values sync up. So if your friend is a Buddhist and you are a Catholic, that can work. But you have to sync up and converse with one another about having different spiritual paths. If you are a marriage-minded single and your partner's still, playing the field, you have a problem. They're not ready for what you want. They might love you for right now, but that doesn't mean 2 or 3 months from now they'll love you. So if you say, show me the outcome of choosing this person as a lover or as a life companion, I'm going to say, okay, deep breath. Visualize your man or your woman. Show them to me in your mind. Think about when you met them. First kiss, first good time, first good date. Think about when you really knew you thought they were the one. And in general, people think forward from the best times until now. And we have to remember conflicts and conflict resolution and what went wrong and why, and how hard did we work on it. And so if you have a blow up or a blowout and your partner storms off into the arms of another person, the evening, the morning, it doesn't matter. If you find yourself alone and your lover's gone and they won't talk, won't call, won't communicate, I don't honestly see why you would want to hold on to them. Those aren't loving actions. So it's tough for me because your happiness is my priority. That's what I'm looking for. So people may say, oh, Anne, you're putting too fine a point on it. What does it matter if they love each other the same way? Well, for 2 or 3 weeks, it might not matter at all. But 3 to 5 years and 2 kids later, it's going to matter very much. Yeah, so I tried to help one person who had been, I guess, abandoned, and another person who was getting mixed messages. And frankly, if you're getting mixed messages, it might be time to think about moving on. Good love is generous. Good love is the present. They're there, hold your hand, play in the rain, feed you food, listen to your stories. Good love is a fine thing. And hopefully you know what it feels like. And in our culture, so many people have not had good love. And so they don't know. So if you want me to help you, check on your person, and I'm glad to do it. Help me by asking me a question that lets me answer on the deeper level, that lets us see if you've really chosen the right person. Try it. You can buy a 10-minute reading for $30, and we can check them out. And it's always better to look before than find out after. So I'm Ann George, AnnGeorge.com. I'm booking by phone now. Yep, the calendar is over. So just call me 904-993-7466. It's a free call. I'm in the U.S. You can have phone, you can have Zoom, and for a little bit longer, you can have an in-person reading, but you have to call the day before for that. Okay? So if you've got questions, send them to me, message me, email me, and I'll try to answer like a question, a TikTok about love and love readings. And whatever you do, do not give money to people who promise you they'll bring your loved one back. I mean, it's your money. Do what you want, but I encourage you not to do that. Okay. Peace to all. Ann George, signing off.